Welcome back to Scarabray. We are pleased to announce part 1 of our Preserving Founders Equity series will be online Tuesday, February 26th. This 3-part series will provide hard data and strategy to help you choose the best way to fund your company. In the meantime, here are some interesting facts you may not know about what we call the open source Canadian financing ecosystem. First, about scale. There were about 9,000 U.S. venture capital deals in 2018, part of a record $130 billion in investments. But did you know the Canadian public venture capital markets, mainly the TSXV and the CSE, also completed about 2,000 transactions in 2018? And Canadian private venture capital will come in somewhere around the 400 deal mark for the year. Yes, the Canadian deals are much smaller, 10 billion raised versus the 130 billion in the US, but the vast majority of those US deals contain significant conditions which limit founder control and value through the use of preferred shares. Terms such as liquidation preferences, anti-dilution clauses, and contracted board seats all make the true cost of preferred share equity more expensive than the advertised valuation you see in the term sheet. By contrast, the Canadian public venture deals are almost all common share-based transactions. Everybody on a level playing field. We will be digging into this critical difference. Another interesting fact, those Canadian public venture deals had an average of $2 million in revenue at launch. Average market cap, $45 million. So very comparable to early rounds in traditional US venture capital. And just as Canada has been the go-to market for resource finance for many decades, Canada has dominated in the launch of the cannabis industry. As a result, we now have a second significant public venture exchange, the Canadian Stock Exchange, or CSE. Canadian capital has repeatedly demonstrated the ability to be ahead of the curve, to provide leadership in sector after sector for well-run startups, where preserving founders' equity is a primary concern for business owners. Supporting these capital markets is the extraordinary network of service providers, finance firms, and regulators that are the real secret sauce behind the Canadian open source financing ecosystem. This world-class network will help you find the right blend of public and private capital to preserve your founders' equity and grow your business. Scarabray's mission is to help you assess this opportunity to see if it is the right way to finance your company. Looking forward to beginning the journey with you on Tuesday.